just goes to show you how hot it is here. The camera shut down because it said my phone was overheating because the temperature was too high. I think it's like 105 today or something. So anyway, a couple closets as you're heading into this little hallway, and then if I turn left, you got bedroom number 1. Not a bad sized bedroom for a little multifamily, probably 12 by 12. Got a decent sized closet here. There's no doors on this one. Bathroom is right next door, and it's a modest bathroom, probably 8 by 5 feet. You've got an original vanity that they just did a cover, like a coating over the top of the Formica, so that's not stone or anything like that, but it's actually a pretty good job. Well, I see a lot of bad DIY jobs. This one's pretty good. An older mirror that they've just painted the frame. Looks like a new toilet. Obviously new LVP flooring. You've got a fiberglass surround tub there. So bathroom generally looks fine. I mean, I don't think it would hurt to put a new vanity in here, at least paint this one, but it's all right. And then another bedroom up front. This one's a hair smaller than the other one. It's probably 12 by 10. You've got another closet there. No door on that, and then this window just overlooks that covered parking structure in the front. So heading back to the kitchen here, you've got a little dining space off to the side, and then kitchen tucked back in here, and exact same setup as the bathroom. They've got the original Formica countertops, and they put this coating on there. All the units have this exact same thing. The kitchen cabinets are actually in better shape than the bathroom cabinets. They're not modern, but structurally they look okay. I think that there's a little life left in these. They don't look beautiful, but I probably wouldn't do anything for a while. So oven, dishwasher, and then this closet in here has your laundry setup. So that's kind of nice. Not all of these smaller units have laundry. Something else that's kind of nice that these units have that you don't see very often is it's got central heat and air. Usually these properties back here, especially the multis, we see baseboard heat and window air conditioners or nothing. So this at least has central air. I don't think this fridge is long for this world. Compressor's really throwing a fit. So fridge, it's working, but I would guess that fridge probably doesn't have a lot of life left in it. Each one of the yards each one of these units has their own private backyard space. This one is the worst of the 3. It's just dirt back here. So needs a little bit of landscape love. It looks to me like there's probably some issues with the sprinkler system. There's some wet spots back here, and it's, like I said, 105. So I would imagine just from it looks like the dirt's been flowing a little bit. So the sprinklers need some work, I would guess. This air conditioning unit is very old. It's working, but it's old, so it probably doesn't have a ton of life left in it either. So I'm just going to go around the back. This is the second unit back here. It's got a decent little backyard too. They've got a tree and some shade. The grass isn't in terrible shape here. It just needs some fertilizer and some water. So newer air conditioning compressor back here. I wonder if this door might be locked. So I'll probably I'm going to come around the front to get into this one. This last unit, it looks like they're just buttoning up some work back here. This yard is not in great shape either. It's got an original air conditioning unit back there too that's older. Definitely needs some water, maybe some seed or some sod at some point. Patio's got a decent crack in it. It's not terrible. But heading into this unit, the door track needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But it's identical layout as the other one, but you can see they're still buttoning some stuff up here. It's got white appliances. They've painted these cabinets like a tan color, and you've got that same coating on all these. It's got an original sink too that's got a couple chips in it. Really old faucet. There's a corner missing there. They're still working here. I think that they're probably planning on cleaning all this stuff up. You got your hookups in there. This same gray LVP throughout. I didn't point out in that first unit, but they're all identical. So there's a coat closet here in this hallway, or in the main living space as well. So other than that, I think this is pretty similar to that other unit. This one has doors on the closet. Looks like they closed those up before the paint dried, so a little teeny repair there. Bathroom, let's see, still got some materials in there, but basically the same setup. Older mirror, and they painted this vanity as well. It looks like this is an older toilet also. So, and this tub is older as well. So New flooring in here, and it looks like that's probably it other than the coating on the cabinet, the vanity. And same thing with the bedroom up here. So I'm going to head all the way around and we'll go back into that second unit. I guess I should note too, it looks like at some point all the windows were replaced in this property as well. So every unit has vinyl windows. So they're not, originally this probably would have had aluminum windows and single pane. So these vinyl windows are modern and insulated, so that's a good thing. Oh, I did want to point out also, this was obviously built to be a triplex, but I did want to show you on the side of the house here that there's 3 separate electrical meters. So the electrical should be metered separately. Presumably water is metered separately as well, so those are good things. Makes things simpler and cleaner. Okay, let's go check out this middle unit here. All right, so mostly the same finishes. I'll give you a better look at this flooring, but this is the same flooring that's in all the units. I think a lot of this is kind of DIY. These joints aren't perfect. It's not bad. I mean, it wouldn't stop me from buying the place, but I just want to make sure you know what's up. Some of these joints aren't super tight on the flooring. And then there is a tile entryway that is almost definitely a DIY tile. It looks like a couple of the tiles broke at some point and somebody just glued them back and sealed the cracks with some flooring glue, and you can probably tell that these are not professional cuts. Very minor stuff, but just want to make sure that you see it. So you've got your coat closet here, obviously. Same thing here, linen and coat closet. And we've got a room in the back. The other bedrooms had carpet, and this one has this LVP in the bedrooms as well. So this back bedroom, it's an identical size and layout, just has LVP here instead of carpet. Bathroom, LVP in here, original cabinet with that coating. This one just has a mirror. This one is not a medicine cabinet. And then that looks like a new toilet, and then an older fiberglass surround, but it's perfectly fine. And then, well, I guess we haven't been in the kitchen here, but same thing with this bedroom here. You've got your LVP, crawl space in there. It looks like each one has a separate crawl space. I'm not sure if there's a pony wall down there separating them. Usually in these multis, all of the crawls are connected. Just little details here I want to make sure I point out. This trim was a quick DIY installation, but that looks like it's been there for 40 years. So anyhow, there's that back bedroom. And then we'll go take a look at the kitchen here. Same dining setup, same door. Wide appliances in here. Original cabinets. There's no door on this laundry closet. I didn't look at the other ones, but this has a water heater tucked back in here that it's not original, but it's not modern. Looking at this thing, it's probably 10 or 15 years old at this point. And this coating on here is pretty uneven. I don't know if you can tell. The lighting is pretty bad in here, but you can see some of the lighter spackling. This was probably the first one they did. And I'm guessing as they went down the line, they probably got better and better. It's not terrible. I wouldn't mess with it, but just so you know. And then same thing, these cabinets are older. They look like they're in decent structural shape. This one was probably used the most. You can see the varnish is worn off of that. Probably just people grabbing it for the last 40 years. And they got, it's just dirty. The oven's just dirty, but this is an older oven. Probably been here for a while. But yeah, honestly, what I see just on a cursory look, it doesn't look like a bad place. And the fact that it has central air, central heat, separate meters, those are all kind of bonuses for a multi in this neighborhood. And I think proximity to some of that good stuff is pretty cool. So anyhow, there you have it.